Hey, good early afternoon, everybody. You are listening to U.S. Home Talk here live every Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time or at 10 a.m. Pacific Time if you're out there on the West Coast. Maybe you're on the East Coast. It's 1 p.m. for you out there. Regardless, we appreciate you tuning in and listening to us. We are a live mortgage and real estate podcast here. We talk about everything dealing with your home, mortgages, real estate, credit repair. We've got an interesting topic today that we're going to be covering. House hacks is what we're going to be going over today. But before we get started, I'm going to introduce our hosts that are with us every week here. No strangers to the show. We have Jason Walgrave with the Walgrave Real Estate Group at RE/MAX Advantage Plus. And we have Marcus Walgrave, South Dakota Home Team powered by Hague Realtors. He is in the Sioux Falls, South Dakota market. Jason and myself, we are up here in the Minneapolis, Twin Cities area, Minnesota. And we have some interesting weather coming in here, boys.
Mm.
We were 90 degrees.
Yeah, 93 on Saturday.
Degrees. 93 on Saturday. It's Wednesday today. We got down to 34 last night. 34 we got down to. A little bit chilly. Today, I think a high of 60 is all we get today. But that's what happens, right? It's like we get second summer that comes in and bam, fall is here. There is no easing in the fall. It smacks you in the face, and that's what happens every year. So, and I expect snow by Halloween this year. It's my prediction.
You think so? Think snow is going to be here on Halloween?
I think so.
That would be epic.
Not a huge piling, but I think we're going to have at least a dusting of snow by Halloween this year.
I love it.
It definitely will not stick around. I mean, we got some warm earth around us, so if it does snow, it'll be gone within a short period of time. So, but yeah, it's interesting. I know my kids they claimed that I was lying to them the other day. They're like, "You said false," because we had that couple nice days in what was it? Or maybe early mid-September. We had some nice days in like the mid 70s. I think I made a comment. I was like, well, I'm like, this feels like fall. Fall started. And then I went back to the 90s and they're like, fall didn't start.
You lied.
You don't know anything, Dad.
That's what it was. They're like, today maybe, but before not. It got hot. It did get hot, that's for sure.
But we're going to talk today. So where can you catch us? You can catch us, on our website? We have a website, US Home Talk. That's still up, right? Our website. We're on the socials. On the socials, what do kids watch and look at these days? The TikTok, the YouTube,
the TikTok, the book face,
Instagram, MySpace, all the fun ones there. We're on all that stuff. You can catch us on that. You can catch us on iTunes, Spotify. All the fun stuff there. Okay, topic for today: house hacks. Right. So I chose this topic because I'm like, I want the energy level to be there for the show, but I don't want to get like so people jacked up and excited, right, that they can't stay focused. So I was like, we can't talk about mortgage rates and things like that. Too exciting, right? That's too exciting of a topic.
A lot of us have another half a day of work to do. So
yeah, right. And that would just that would just derail everyone. That would sidetrack everyone. So I'm like, let's just keep it. Let's keep it at a reasonable level. Let's talk about house hacks. Okay, so we all seen the videos on Facebook. You go through the reels and it's like, hey, you got this thing, clean it with, a coffee filter and something else, right? And you're like that would ever work. And then you try them and it's like, I guess it actually worked. So we're going to go through just a whole smorgasbord list of stuff that I have here for house hacks. And I'm curious to get your guys' thoughts on this, if you actually think it would work or not. Okay, so let's go with number one, steam cleaning your microwave. Place a bowl of water with lemon or vinegar slices, with lemon and vinegar in the microwave and heat it to loosen tough stains.
I haven't heard of that. That's interesting. I'm definitely going to try that one out.
It makes sense. I mean, steam seems to be a good cleaning tool.
Right, to loosen stuff up. Yep. I think that would work, to be honest with you. All right, Number two here.
If it were me, I think I would choose lemon over vinegar. Nothing against vinegar. Yeah. I like I like vinegar, but if I was going to have to smell something that maybe stuck around for a bit, citrus is definitely my preferred odor when it comes to cleaning.
I would agree.
Can we use bleach? Probably not.
I don't know if you're supposed to mess with bleach a whole lot with heating it up. Maybe Evan knows, but if you heat up bleach too much, does that cause some issues?
I don't want my food tasting like bleach. So I'm gonna pass
Then you have
on
that. Yeah, then you definitely have that. Bleach has some sort of chemical reaction, something, it's heat or something else where I think it can cause some issues. So I'd probably stay away from that. Number 2 here, dusty blinds. So take a damp sock and slip it over your hand and run it over your dusty blinds or even your ceiling fans.
That's a good idea.
Now,
I like that.
I haven't done the damp sock. I like my socks, so I'm not certain if I really want to use that. But you can use the just get a 10, 12 paper towels, and then they're long enough where you can fold it and then swipe. I always do that when I clean my ceiling fans, because otherwise you could just get this dusty mess and then you have to dust when you're done. So I like that idea of the dampness, because I do use the damp paper towels, but
Okay.
the damp
Would you
socks
say-
are interesting.
Would you say that it's damp or moist towel? What are we using here? Like a
Great question. Great question.
I think a lot of us know moist towelette from the restaurants,
yeah.
so perhaps that. But they're pretty close, right?
I think it depends on what region of the country you're in. Some say
yeah.
moist, some say damp.
Coke,
It's some
Tomato,
sort
tomato for you.
Yeah.
tomato.
Yeah.
Is it duck, duck, goose, or is it duck, duck, gray duck? Depends where you're at in the country.
Don't ask my Wisconsin wife that question. She will let us know that it is not duck, duck, goose. Or duck,
Duck, duck, gray duck
What
there?
do we say? I don't even remember now.
I grew up gray duck.
yeah,
I grew up with gray duck.
The duck,
Okay.
duck, gray duck is what I remember. But supposedly over there, our eastern neighbor, that is, according to them,
Little-
it doesn't make sense. But
They're a little different over there. They also give you 2 drinks when you're at a bar at night.
yeah,
You got some of your drink left? Here, let me pour it in a Dixie cup for you so you can take it with you.
Yeah.
I
Different,
don't
right?
I don't
Just
understand the
different.
argument with the duck, duck, goose. A goose is a bigger bird. I would like to be the goose. If I was the goose, I'd probably, say see you later, ducks, and go play somewhere else. But the gray duck makes sense. Nobody wants to be the boring gray duck. So I don't
Right.
know. It's I don't know if we'll ever solve that one, Mike.
We'll have to debate that at some point with her. Next time we get together, we'll debate that. Okay, next one. Removing toilet stains. This one, I rolled my eyes at this one, right? So take a mixture of powdered drink mix like Kool-Aid and water, and it will clean and deodorize your toilet. Kool-Aid. Jason's frozen, so
Okay,
throws it.
but what if, here's my conspiracy theory, what if all of those toilet cleaners are actually just Kool-Aid that they pre-mix and sell you? It's just a very, very noxious Kool-Aid. Don't drink
right.
it.
Right.
It's not Kool-Aid.
Full disclaimer: toilet cleaning is not Kool-Aid.
Don't drink.
But I
the
think that
toilet
seems
cleaning.
kind of suspicious as well, right? If you're going to do that, my gut tells me you probably want to use like a lemon flavor. Maybe stay away from the fruit punch or anything that's like a dark. I feel like that would stain it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
the fruit punch, like the blue raspberry, like I feel like that would stain it. But just like you thought, Marcus. I don't know. So that one's to be determined. One of us has to try that, by the way. Not it.
Jason's frozen, right?
He's frozen, yeah. Let's go to the next one. Freshen cutting boards. So sprinkle coarse salt on a cutting board and rub it with half a lemon to naturally clean and remove the odors.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. I think
That is
that
a
would
good
work
idea.
100%. That would work 100%.
I definitely have heard that one before, and I tell you what, when we look at these cutting boards, and I know we in our household we've gone to the plastic, and it's like maybe we kind of want to go back to that wood, and take this approach of getting it cleaned up, but I've heard that one, the coarse salt and lemon to clean your cutting boards. So remember the older homes where the cutting board is installed within the cabinetry.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, and now we
Right.
live in this era. They're like, oh, that's germs. You know, you can't have cutting boards anymore. They make you sick, and it's like didn't make anybody sick back in the day. And those suckers stayed there, and like they got like the once over wipe with the dish rag. You know,
Yeah, it's a dirty dish rag.
Yep.
Exactly.
So
All right, next one, preventing boil overs. So place a wooden spoon across a pot of boiling water to prevent it from boiling over.
Whoa. I got to try that one because
I'll try that one.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that either, and that's a common mishap when boiling water in our
Yeah.
kitchen. So,
I mean, that feels like witchcraft to me, but maybe there's some sort of science behind it that actually works. Again, I'll probably be surprised. You're probably going to be like, this thing works awesome, right? You're making spaghetti some night or whatever, and you put a wooden spoon over it and it doesn't boil over at all. And you're just like,
yeah, I'm going to report back on that one. I'm going to try that one
Okay.
this weekend.
Yep.
please do. Silencing squeaky floorboards. So if you have like wood floorboards or something, so sprinkle talcum powder into the gaps between the floorboards to stop squeaks.
Interesting.
That makes sense to me. That makes
Yeah?
sense to me. Yeah. Yep.
What if it's a squeaky subfloor?
That was kind of my. Doesn't it feel like it's usually the subfloor that's causing the squeak? It's not necessarily the floor itself. It always seems like you can, like if
Yeah,
if it's a carpet, you can kind of
Yeah.
maybe bury. Yeah,
Something like that. That's exactly how it sounds.
I like that one. It's that was.
right.
What do
definitely
they
an
use
interesting one.
talcum powder for? What is the other use of that?
Isn't that like barbershop talcum powder?
that for, like-
a barbershop usage?
For like
Somehow?
beards or hair or something? Or
Well,
Evan, what do they use
someone's-
talcum powder for?
Someone's got to Google it here, or Yahoo it. Someone Yahoo it quick.
it's hydrate magnesium silicate.
But what is
Is
it
what
used
it
for?
is. Used in cosmetics and other products to absorb moisture
Must
and
be for your
improve
hair.
texture, but it is linked to potential health risks.
So don't lick the floor after you do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
especially if it can
Rip
if
it on
it's
your floor, but don't lick
contaminated
it.
with asbestos. Then you don't want to use
Well-
it. I don't think they use that in the barbershop. Maybe they do.
Yeah,
Can you get
talcum
that on
powder,
Amazon?
talcum powder and baby powder are the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it prevents
So
chafing.
you got. Just make sure you order the asbestos-free talcum powder,
True.
right? Okay.
Make sure they. Jeez.
Yeah, I'd like to order some talcum powder, please. You want the asbestos-free, or do you want full asbestos in that?
You want the good stuff?
Do you want it to work or not? Next one, keys. So identifying keys. So mark different keys with different colors of nail polish on the ends to easily distinguish between them. Okay. Okay, I'll
And
take
then do you have
that.
to have like your key for what color
yeah, the key
it
code.
represents? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for just coloring them, I mean, you still gotta.
No, that one feels like a lot of work to me.
Yep.
I'm probably not going to do that one.
I'm probably just gonna try every key in the chain there until I get the right one that works.
I have
Yep.
mine in priority order. Most highly used is right by the vehicle, and then it goes down in order. So like the mailbox is the last one on my vehicle keychain. So
Okay.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
you always see like the little rubber caps that can go on at the end of the keys too. But I guess you could save some money and just pull out the old fingernail polish.
I don't have any keys on my car vehicles. It's just the fob.
I don't either. Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I got too.
Everything is digital to the office. I mean, keypad to get in at home. There's
You got a mailbox?
yeah, but it doesn't require a key.
Man, the USPS it went to this locker system
For all
with
mailboxes.
new developments. So it's like the city in Sioux Falls, we can't even. If you build a new house, you do not get a mailbox.
Where does the mailbox go?
He goes to those stations where everybody has to pull up, and
That's one of the dumbest things ever.
I know it is. I think it's just ridiculous. I mean, I think the argument was because they have been losing funding, that they don't have the time and
It's
resources
quicker
to
to
go to
deliver.
everybody's. Yeah, so they just go to one little area and put everybody's crap in there and take off. So
I mean, the only thing worse than that I can think of is a mailbox, like a Green Bay Packer mailbox. I mean, that would be worse than that. But otherwise,
it does eliminate that, right? I mean, it kind of eliminate your neighbor's silly,
Right.
largemouth bass mailbox. Mike, do you got that on, or is yours a muskie?
No, I wish. Jen wouldn't
You
let me
should.
put one up. I wanted one.
Yeah.
Jen wouldn't let me put
Next muskie trophy you catch, you say, take it to the taxidermist and be like, mailbox.
pop
Yep.
it right on top of the mailbox.
Yep.
it up. So hollow it out, right? Make the jaws so it can open and shut, right? Put a little hinge on it, and bam. All right, next one here, and this one I have actually tried. This one is very useful. Okay, so if you have leather furniture, leather couches, leather.
Big Leather is blocking Mike.
Am I still here?
There.
No, you dropped for a minute there. If we have leather
Lost you guys.
furniture, is what you just said.
Anyone?
we're
Bueller?
We got you. You're back.
Anyone?
Almost.
All right, I'm back. Okay, good. So this one, I've actually tried this, right? Very useful here. This one, leather seats. So if you got leather seats, leather couches, the leather seats in your vehicles, right? Or home stuff. If you have wrinkles or waves in them, you know what I mean? So those couches or those car seats that you've sat in, it's
Yeah,
up and down and up and
yeah.
down, whatever. It feels like it's almost stretched out and it's got a little wave to it, or maybe there's a crease in there. If you take a heat gun or a blowtorch and heat it up enough, it takes those wrinkles and those waves out and it looks like a brand new seat.
This seems.
But this has to
super
be
risky.
real leather, I assume. Probably
This-
can't do this
I've-
with like the fake leather.
I've tried this. A blow dryer does not get hot enough. A blow dryer will not work for your hair, but a heat gun or a blowtorch. Obviously, the blowtorch you can't put the blowtorch right up next to it. You got to be 8-9 inches away, to whatever. But you get it up to a certain temperature, and you literally just watch the waves and the wrinkles just disappear.
Really?
It's crazy. It works great. So if you got old furniture,
But this has to be real leather.
well,
Vinyl
that I
would
don't know.
Melt, wouldn't it? The vinyl would melt.
I've-
I would think.
I've tried this on just my leather vehicle seats that we have. If we got some creases in there, and it took them right out. So I don't know
Would it
if
work
pleather,
on- How about
vinyl leather, the pleather.
my leather chaps? Would it work on my leather chaps?
I think so. I honestly think so.
Now I believe this because I think Mark Walgrave, I mean, he would, if he had his gloves on, I mean, he would grab a burning log and high quality leather gloves. I mean, that's kind of what that's like one of the marketing thing I've been seeing lately. Like, oh, you're out camping, pull out your $200 leather gloves and turn that log. And so, I mean, I'm sure the high quality leather, that makes sense to have that heat on there, and it's not going to do anything but shrink it up and make it look nice. So
I like it.
There you go.
I wonder if that's
All
what
right.
they do with like boots. If you got a really nice pair of boots that are 15, 20 years old and starting to get stretched out, I wonder if they can do that.
Heat it up and kind of get it taken back, and
Yeah,
then just
make it look
condition the
toy.
leather. Yeah,
Toy like a tiger.
it's a great question. Hey, we got a list of a few more to go through, but before that, we're going to pause for the legal minute, and then we're going to come back and we're going to hit some more that I think is going to blow your guys' minds.
This is Jeff O'Brien, attorney with Hush Blackwell with the U.S. Home Talk Legal Minute. When one party to a purchase agreement wants to cancel the agreement due to a default, how the cancellation is affected depends upon whether the agreement is considered non-contingent. If the purchase agreement is non-contingent, then Minnesota's cancellation statute applies and the canceling party must give notice to the other party and an opportunity to cure the default. If, however, the agreement includes language that says it is null and void if a certain event does not occur, the agreement is said to be contingent. Notice is not required and the agreement is canceled by its own terms. This is Jeff O'Brien, attorney with Hush Blackwell with the U.S. Home Talk Legal Minute.
Thank you, Jeff O'Brien.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right, this next house hack here, okay? This next house hack. Get water stains out of wood with mayonnaise.
Water stains.
So if you have
Out
water
of
stains
wood
on wood
with
furniture, wood
mayonnaise.
floor,
Yeah.
they say the oil in the mayonnaise can actually help dislodge moisture in the wood's finish. So scoop a little bit out onto a cloth and then apply it to the affected area. Leave it for a few hours or overnight, and then come wipe it up, and it should hopefully suck the moisture out of that wood and take that stain away.
Does it say should hopefully? Is that what it says?
It says right on there. Yep.
Should hopefully.
It should hopefully.
Should hopefully.
I'm not feeling a lot of confidence with that statement.
It says this hack should work as long as the water stain hasn't been there for too long. If it's been there for several weeks or months, try plain white toothpaste instead.
I wonder why the toothpaste would. Because is there oil in our toothpaste? I tell you what, I'm kind of a mayonnaise snob. I try to
like
avoid
mayonnaise?
my mayonnaise that has vegetable oil in it. I try to find the stuff that's got sunflower oil. So
Okay. Interesting.
maybe I'll
I don't
have to
know
use
if the vegetable oil or sunflower oil, I don't know if that'll make a difference, but that's mayonnaise. They're just saying mayonnaise will take that out. Fill in nail holes with a crayon. So if you got tiny little nail holes, and it's whatever, grab a crayon that's the same color as the wall and fill those in with
That's
a crayon.
a great idea. Or on your trim or your millwork, or that's a really good idea. I like that.
Yep. Here's one that we could all use, right? You got a stripped screw, you got a Phillips head screw that you just ground in there, and at the end it's like, and you just took all the threads away. So use a rubber band. So put a rubber band over the stripped threads, and then put your screwdriver in there, and then turn, and that rubber will grab any edges that are there and will help you turn that screw out.
That's pretty clever too.
Yeah, I like that.
That one's handy. That one's
You see
certainly
some
handy.
of those new drill bits that are meant to
I got one of those.
drill into them. You? Does it?
Yeah, it works awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it seems like it does. I mean,
Yep.
but we got plenty of rubber bands. I wonder if you can use like the girl rubber band hair tie things.
Feel like
I
that's
got plenty of those in my house.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, if you get one that's wide enough, it might be a little tougher because that's actually like a circular, right? Like a tube shape versus a flat surface. Might be a little tougher.
Maybe you can use 3.
Scour away Sharpie stains with toothpaste. Here comes toothpaste
There's
again.
toothpaste again. Yeah.
I
What's
have
up?
heard that
Okay.
one before. Yep, I've heard that one before.
Whitening toothpaste can do a decent impression when your toddler escapes with a Sharpie. Whitening toothpaste.
Whitening toothpaste. I feel like I just saw something recently about whitening toothpaste. Like there's one specific ingredient that makes whitening toothpaste effective, and I'm trying to remember what it was, but interesting. Whitening,
Yep.
not just white toothpaste, but whitening toothpaste.
Whitening. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because then you can do that, right? And then you can actually just brush your teeth with it. You get dual use out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which one first?
Out of the same toothpaste. Yeah. We all heard this one. Remove a broken bulb with a potato. Cut a potato in half, stick it in there, and it grabs and it'll take the light bulb out. I think we've heard that one. I think that trick works.
Wait.
That
seems. Do you got to turn the power off?
No.
You
leave the power
you
on.
just go up in there with a potato?
Guns a blazing. Yep. Why
I kind of
take
feel
the
like
time
you
to turn the power off?
gotta, go to the electrical panel and maybe flip that switch for that room for you.
What fun is that? Way more exciting to leave the power on.
The electricians, I tell you what, you guys are super brave. They all talk about how often they get shocked, and that's
Yeah.
straight from the source. So it's not like a little grill starter shock. It's the
Yeah,
it gets
the
you.
legit. Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of
Hopefully you can
electricians,
let go.
So I'm doing a loan right now for a lineman, and I called him the other day, and he picked up, and I started talking to him, and I'm like, it sounded kind of weird, right? I'm like, where are you at right now? Because I heard some background. He's like, oh, I'm suspended about 40 feet up in there, hanging from a electrical pole. Whoa. So he was like 40 feet up, like hanging like by a a rock climbing harness or something. He's in some sort of harness, like fixing a power line up 40 feet up. And I'm like, why'd you take my call? Like call me when you get back down to the ground, dude. Like, I don't want to be responsible for some sort of accident here. But yeah, just nuts, right? He's up there, he's 40 feet up. He's probably got a live wire in his hand, and he takes my phone call for something. I was like, okay. Here's an interesting one. Wipe down windows with coffee filters. Grab your coffee filter. It's tear resistant. It's lint free. It's ideal for window cleaning.
Wow. I'm going to try that one on my vehicle.
I like the lint free. That's always annoying, right?
Yeah.
You throw it on a window and you're like, got it clean, and then catches that beam of light, and you're like, whoa, that is messy looking.
Worse than it was.
Right.
Yeah.
Refresh your mattress with vodka. So repurpose your leftover liquor as a cleaning spray. Alcohol is a powerful disinfectant and kills odor-causing bacteria. So if your mattress is starting to smell a bit musty, they recommend vodka. The spirit has powerful alcohol content and minimal scent of its own.
I mean, I recommend changing your sheets often enough to not make the mattress musty. What the heck?
Hey, I'll tell you what. When you go from, a 60s and then a week later in the high 90s, and you had that extra blanket on that you needed from last week, you can wake up a little sweaty. I can see, I mean, that's, it gets hot under those sheets.
I had a
sometimes.
college roommate, and this was in the dorms. They provided clean sheets. Like every week, you just bring down your dirty ones. They give you new clean ones. He would wait until you could see his body shape in the sheets before it was. I mean, it was bad. And it was like an outline in the sheets of where he lays. And he's like, I guess I got to get clean sheets. I'm like, dude, they give you clean sheets every week. All you got to do is just give them the dirty ones.
Too much work.
You think those
Too much work to peel it off.
win the trash?
Yeah, I don't think those are salvageable.
So my second year in college, my roommate, who is from Laverne, you guys know him, Phil Oxness, didn't wash his sheets at all.
You don't got name drop them. But
Sorry, Phil.
He's actually proud of it. The reason why I bring this up, because he was actually proud of it. At the end of the year, he's like, look at that. You can see my body outline on that thing. So
that's what the phrase "sliding into your bed sheets" means.
Yeah, no kidding. They're all greased down from your body grease.
All right, we just got a few left here. So burn stains on your pans. So take off burn stains on your pans with dryer sheets. Left your lasagna too long in the oven. Not only will you have to replace your meal, but you'll also be left with stubborn, scorched dish to clean. So when soap and water don't do the trick, grab a dryer sheet.
Wow.
And apparently it soak your pots and pans, use a dryer sheet to rub it, and apparently it just takes it off like nothing.
I think we got the steel, those steel cleaning tools, and so probably if you're trying to be a little bit more gentle on your stick-free pans, you don't really want to rub those with a steel brush. So
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
Sunscreen to remove permanent marker. Apparently sunscreen will remove permanent marker, just like toothpaste will.
It makes you wonder if it removes permanent marker, how good is it to have on your skin?
Really good.
Well,
really good.
It's really good at blocking sun.
Here's an interesting one. Mouthwash for your washing machine. Do your clothes sometimes still have that not so fresh smell? Sometimes washing machines need a little help doing their job. So if clothes smell musty after you wash them, it's not the clothes' fault. if water is left in your machine, doesn't have enough room to evaporate, there's kind of some musty water in there. Mouthwash can save your smelly sweatpants along with your breath.
Interesting. It's not a bad idea. Minty,
Kind of like a
fresh
morning
clothes.
routine, just, swish it in your mouth and spit it in the washer and
right in the wash machine.
use, save some money.
Yeah.
I think those front loaders, right? It's always that front loader.
Front loader
You're
is
like, woo,
stinky.
that thing got.
Front
You got to
loaders
leave
are
those
stinky.
doors open on those things.
Gotta leave 'em
they got to
open,
dry
yep.
out every single time.
Yep.
Mayonnaise for your bathtub. Here's mayonnaise. Just
God,
1,000
mayonnaise again.
uses.
Mayonnaise in the bathtub. I didn't.
You
where's
got
this going?
rust stains. You got rust stains in your porcelain tub. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Yeah, that's what it says.
Good skincare. Mayonnaise. All over.
Just
Club sandwich, mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. Yep. What do we got?
Buy some more mayonnaise, it sounds like.
Big Mac from McDonald's, mayonnaise. You got water stains on your wood, mayonnaise. You got rust stains in your bathtub, mayonnaise. What else we got here? Soak your
Where's the
toothbrush
duct
in
tape?
peroxide.
We haven't had any
No
duct tape hacks yet.
Not yet. Unclog your drains with baking soda and salt. So if you got some gunk down there, baking soda and salt are
soda
just as
and
effective
salt.
as liquid
Baking
drain
soda and
cleaners,
salt.
but they aren't damaging to your pipes. Mix a third a cup of baking soda, a third cup of vinegar, and pour it down the drain immediately. Let it sit for an hour, then flush and drain.
So baking soda, salt, and vinegar.
That's what it said, yeah. Yep.
Sounds like the volcano arts and craft from
Right?
Science class.
elementary school, or the science project. Just
Need a
don't
fresh-
put too much in.
All right, just a couple left here. Need to freshen up your dishwasher? Throw in some lemon wedges. Toss in a couple unused lemon wedges straight into your compost. So run them with your dirty dishes in the dishwasher first.
Oh,
So
that's a
with the
good
dirty
idea.
dishes in the dishwasher
like it.
first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I
I
like
like to
that
put
one.
lemons in the garbage disposal. That'll freshen that up if it gets stinky.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
just lemon slices and grind it up.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
And the last one on the list here. Scrub your bathtub with dish soap and a broom. So Dawn is good for tackling soap scum on your dishes and cutlery. It only makes sense it would work on hard surfaces as well. Squirt some dish soap over your tub and grab a cleaning brush or a broom. You won't have to bend over as much if you use a broom. That's why they say broom. So you can just stand upright, scrub away with the broom and some Dawn dish soap, and boom, your bathtub will be sparkly clean.
You know what you don't do is put dish soap in the wash machine. If you're, out of laundry detergent, that does not turn out well.
That's
Or
not a
the
house hack you're
dishwasher.
endorsing.
Or the dishwasher.
You cannot.
Or the
yeah.
dishwasher. I made that mistake too. Just bubbles are coming out of the dishwasher. This was in college.
Oh,
It
man.
felt like it made sense at the time.
So here's the fun fact about this. The reason that dishwashing soaps that you use in the sink bubble is because we expect them to bubble. And so the companies make them bubble. So you look at the bubbles and you go, oh, yeah, it feels like it's cleaning. The dishwashing detergents that they put in the dishwasher are just designed not to bubble. And you can use those for hand washing. The only reason that like Dawn and stuff bubbles is for marketing purposes because the bubbles make you go, it's soap, it's working.
So clean.
It's working.
So clean. I do tell my kids, if you don't have bubbles on your hands, you didn't scrub hard enough.
See, you're part of the problem.
Yep.
You got to get I'm the solution because those kids got clean hands. So unless you want my kids to run around with dirty hands, I'll just go back to what we were doing, and that's no hand washing.
And we also had a guy from Laverne whose nickname was Bubbles. That's a whole different story. We won't go there, but that's my other
really?
Bubbles story. Yep.
You don't know that story, Marcus?
I don't know about Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, it's not Mr. Bubbles, just Bubbles.
Just
Just
Bubbles.
Yeah,
We'll fill you
we're
in.
Not
We'll
telling
fill
that
you in.
story.
You'll have to tell me just at another time.
We'll tell you at another time. Hey, folks, we appreciate you listening in today. So that's the end of our show. But catch us next week, every Wednesday, noon Central Standard Time here. We'll be back with another episode of U.S. Home Talk. On behalf of Jason Walgrave and Marcus Walgrave, I'm Mike Overson. See you guys next week.